What up, fish people? Kenny E and the lovely Danny on the same channel, same spot, same everything. Was able to get the Daniken Aquatic sign up, so at least we still have a little bit of our Daniken showing for y'all. How's everybody doing? Can I get a sound check? Because we are using a fresh new mic system. We get a sound check, that'd be amazing.
Can you hear us, everybody?
I'm thinking they can because I'm seeing the green right there, but
Oh, maybe. I don't know. What up, Kenny and Danny?
what's going on, Ian?
Hi, Ian. How you doing?
We're getting closer to streaming.
He says audio check.
Perfect. All right. Well, we got a couple other gadgets. Since he told me audio check's good, yeah! Let's just get a little clapping going on. What are y'all up to, man?
You said you were going to keep your chair.
No, you can't see our stack of busyness over here.
Our cave making equipment.
We're starting to get this room finally done. Danny and I are in debate. I want to leave the 300 where it's at because I don't think we'll have enough room to maintain it. And I want to put the 180 we just got behind me here. And I would like to put the Frontosa in there.
Yeah. And
then to my wife's right, we are going to put our beloved Drogonetta, our Haitian Black Nasty, will be just to the right. And to the left on the top tank will most likely be our clown loaches. And then lower level will most likely be my Oscar and silver dollars on one side. And we've got to decide what the last one's going to be.
Yeah.
We have convicts, and we're not really wanting to keep the convicts forever. It was more of a...
Ken felt sorry for somebody.
Yeah, I mean, he was a young kid. It was his first ever bat. So I felt really, really bad.
So Ken bought the convicts for $2, and we've been inundated with convicts ever since. They have now taken over 125 gallon, and they're all convicts. And there's hundreds and hundreds of them in there. What are we supposed to do with that?
So anyway, if anybody would love convicts, we've got you covered.
We got a great breeding colony of convicts for you.
Anybody who wants to do some bapping, we've got you covered. So I'm going to run through the hellos right quick. So first in this evening was Miss Carol Cox. How are you, sister? Oh, here comes trouble. Now we got Shiva coming down to check things out. She's like, okay, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, everybody's downstairs and I'm not.
Shiva, I swear to God.
She moved my chair over, like, excuse me.
All they see is the tail. Do not walk that way through the electrical. Oh my God, get over here. Now, Shiva is the dog version of me, so you guys understand my concern. I could just see her grabbing all the electrical stuff and dragging everything with her, because that's Shiva. All right, so second in was Seville. Steve, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Linda Worth, hello. We got Dave O in the house. What's going on, Dave? Paul McCarthy, how are you, sir? Uncle Smiley, welcome. And then, of course, Atkins Nature Aquariums. Welcome, Ian. All right. Banowski, hello, sir. Yeah, button. Hey, Ian.
Jenna P. said, I'm hearing that Danny would like convicts sent to her for Christmas.
Yeah. No more convicts. We are... Well, I've had some of my friends in the fish hobby. It told me some very nasty ways to get rid of them. I won't do it. They can't help they were born convicts. But... Jen Yu, how are you? There's Steve with Havda Aquatics. Hoved. Hey, Steve, the next time I see you, why don't you tell me how I'm supposed to say it? I've seen you twice now in person. Jenna P, how are you, sister? Good to see you. She said that she's the one that said about this.
Yes.
Well, Jenna, I didn't know you and Stephen P had a colony of convicts. We could certainly add to your colony, too.
What was that shipping address
again? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still got it. John McKinsey, what's going on, brother? Yeah.
Can you imagine her walking out to the mailbox?
Oh,
and then,
she'd kill me.
And then there's this box of convicts out there.
But I put a big, beautiful heart. Merry Christmas for you, Jenna. Monster Fish Gal, how are you, sister? Let's go, Brandon. Oh, is there? Could that be? Who is that? What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Oh my, that's funny. I'm trying to keep it together. All right. No, unfortunately, we have not been able to do any walleye fishing.
No fishing. All we've been doing is cleaning and rearranging tanks. It took me all day.
Yes, we've been kicking some butt on tanks the last week or so, probably the last week and a half, 2 weeks. I've been getting some full length videos done, which is good. But I got to tell you guys, man, my new job is amazing. Love it. And unfortunately, it does wear me out. I mean, I never thought that your brain being used too much could wear you out. And it has. It's wore me completely out. But it's amazing. I wake up in the morning, drink my coffee, fight traffic all the way downstairs, and I'm at work. That part I'm digging.
He's like right here.
Yep, right where I'm sitting now is where I work. So I get to see these beautiful guys behind me all day, and I a lot of times can take care of my plecos while I'm working, because most of my job I got a headset on, and I'm able to do my thing with the headset. So it's awesome.
Jen Yu says, been a rough couple of weeks, but getting through it, brother.
I have not seen you around in ever, gang. Good to see you, brother. That's that little guy that's in Wisconsin. Nice.
So fun.
Stephen P. 2003. All right.
Oh, by the way, this is going on Facebook. Yep.
Yeah, we did. I did a link to it because, unfortunately, if you are here from Facebook, what happened there is StreamYard just sent me an email out of the blue. It says, oh, by the way, if you want to continue streaming with us, our base level now is going to be $49.99 or whatever the hell it was. And if you would like to keep what you currently have with us right now, that would be $232. I'm like, excuse me?
And we had this to say about that.
No, I would rather do this. Boom! So anyway, that's what we end up doing. You betcha, Stephen P. I'm trying to mix it up. We figured if we lost all of our other stuff, we might as well have some fun with some other stuff. So that's what we're doing. I don't know how half of it works yet. And so far, I haven't made it through a whole stream today without something going wrong with it. But we're learning.
But Ken, were those even up for people to see?
Oh, yeah. You guys can see them. I did some practice. I did 3 practice streams this morning. And anyway, there's one thing I can do on here. It changes my voice. And I don't want to do it because I think I know how to turn it off, but I'm not 100% sure. So we don't want me and Danny sounding like the chipmunks the rest of the game. But you guys can certainly go and check it out on there.
Yes, Ken was showing me how his streams went. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, it was. But I got to tell you, I had 25 strong in there support me for a little bit of it. I thought that was hilarious. Then once I figured out the high pitch chipmunk stuff, they all abruptly left for some reason.
So Stephen P says, I think they lowered the price to $88 a month, Kenny. So it's only very ridiculous instead of unbelievably just ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know, Stephen. I'm going to give this a whirl with the YouTube side. The only advantage I had to being able to do that with I could multi-stream, so I could.
Quit rocking.
Oh, that's right. I got my rocker. I'm ADD. Okay, so I'll sit here like this. Sorry, guys, I can't move.
It's terrible because you're like.
So as you can see, it's going to be a real shit show. The two of us sitting side by side. By God,
it's only a shit show. show because you make it a shit show.
Yeah. Oh, she cursed on stream.
Oh, sorry.
I said a shoot show.
A shoot show.
Yeah,
Sure
that's
you
what I
did.
said. That's what I said.
You said a shoot show.
Yep, that's what I said.
Victor C says, "Happy Halloween soon."
Yes, sir.
I should have been dressed up.
We weren't thinking.
We were not thinking. Sorry, guys. I should have come on as my Christmas elf.
We'll save that for Christmas.
Okay, there you go.
Plus, whenever you're in that outfit, the last thing I'm thinking is being holy.
It's not religious. An elf costume is not religious.
Well, I'll tell you what, baby, when you're in it, I say amen every time.
Yeah.
Could I get an
It
amen?
is not an attractive outfit.
Oh, you know what that was? That was a smackdown by Harold. I mean, that's what that was.
I have no idea how this is coming across, you guys, because we obviously can't hear. What's
Yeah,
going
me and
on.
her are like, damn, I don't hear nothing. It's just kind of weird to us now because at least the other way we were doing it, we'd hear each other. So it made us believe it. We were streaming.
Well, earlier Ken was doing the
Yes.
fake stream and everything. He's like, Danielle, come here. He was just this echo. So
Yeah,
it's like
I had my phone
streaming
on.
on there, and then it was actually, you know how it delays going to YouTube, and then you can see it. There's a delay, and so he was repeating everything he'd said. Oh my gosh!
Oh, let me do some catching up for you there. So right here is our colony, or excuse me, our grow out tank of all of our assorted different Bristlenose. We do super reds and we do longfin albinos, and then we get regular albinos from the longfins. So those are all in there growing out. And then on this side is my colony of L236 super whites that we have actively breeding now.
Yeah.
And that is amazing. And then pretty much we've went to more of the pleco type game. We're starting to get out of our live bearers. What?
A rocking chair and sound effect buttons are ADD.
Yes.
ADHD heaven.
Yes. Yes.
I keep grabbing his chair so he'll quit rocking. There's one guy at work that
Let me see if there's a lock on
when
it
we
so
do
that way.
a Zoom.
Oh. Hi guys. There. I don't think there is a non-rocker on this thing. Nope, you're screwed.
I guess so. So I guess we're gonna have to get Ken a stool.
This is fine.
Mm-hmm. Kenny pressed the short button.
Hi, Sage. She says, so cute together.
I don't know. This is gonna be really different.
What I can't wait though is till we got this room done. We got our big tank here, and I think I'm going to be able to fit my 200 gallons that are in the room under here.
No.
Yes,
You won't have enough room to get into them.
Yes,
Get
I
them in
will. I'm
No,
telling
you won't.
you. Okay.
I'm telling him.
She argues with me, and I make it work.
No, he doesn't. Then he says, Danielle, you were right.
No.
Yep.
Hey, Al. Al was one of the brave souls that was there this morning.
Al Wet Sock says, Ken will have to behave. She can smack him from there.
Yep, she'll give me a good. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? I know there's a smacking one. Slapping. There it is. Al, that's what she's going to do.
He has to stand up to read the buttons. I could always tip it.
Well, don't be messing with it. That's the last thing I need for it. You don't want to do anything with music or music will start to play. And if you hit that button, we're going to sound like the Chipmunks. I do know that is the dirty button that will do it. I don't know what this means. It's a well, Stephen P's here. He plays with mixers all the time. So Stephen P, what is the loop? It says loop back. What is that going to do, Stephen? Then there's another one that says side chain. And then we got another big one that says denoise. And another big button that says music only. And then I've got the one that says pitch, and we know what that does. And then the effect, I think that's the button that will make it so it stays on or off with the old pitch. All right. And then I've got opening music.
Did you look for his answer? I have no idea. Press them all and see.
No. No.
No, we don't want to do that. I don't want to sound like a chipmunk. Danny, sorry, that was the phone.
It does seem weird seeing the chat live on YouTube now.
Yeah.
And we know it's real time and we can see everything that YouTube has to offer, which is really cool. So
Lake Missoula Aquatics is waving at us.
What's up, man?
Look at all the hand waving. Did we miss all that normally?
Probably. We probably don't see half of these things because we're not on YouTube. There's some benefits to being on YouTube. The other thing that's nice is it actually sends out a notification to all of our folks that have their notification bells on. So they'll know when we're going live.
They don't know that normally?
I don't think when you go live through StreamYard, it gets the notification.
Oh, wow, okay.
Of course, this is the lowest we've been in months, so maybe it's not a good thing. 24 people in the room and 15 likes. Hit that like, people.
Ken can see how everything's playing out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. But it's kind of weird because I kind of need my glasses to read. Unless I...
Well, why didn't you bring your glasses down with you?
Well, I thought normally to read I don't need my glasses.
Well, then go get them.
No. It's all right.
I got mine. I don't think they'll do you any good.
Your glasses will not do me any good. No.
So I'm blurry with them on or off. So I guess I'm really...
Well, then you need new glasses.
I can see perfectly fine.
That's funny.
So it's really getting exciting. I did get the 300 nice, really good cleaning the other day. The Brycons guys are getting close to probably 14 inches now. So they're almost at full length, and they're starting to get the most incredibly red tails on them now. I'm loving it.
So I think Ken did a video on the tank I just worked on today, like a before.
I did it before. I haven't done it after.
Right. So he did it before on my bedroom tank there in the 75 gallons next to my side of the bed. And today I spent all day getting the Blackbeard algae out of that tank.
So no more Blackbeard. We have the Blackbeard 2 tanks this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shiva, don't even start. Get in here. You know better. We're streaming, girl. Come on.
So yeah, so what I did with the wood that was in there is I took the wood out, I scrubbed it as good as I could. I poured hydrogen peroxide all of it to try to kill the Blackbeard. Then I scrubbed it again after I'd let it sit on there for a little bit.
Don't go that way.
And then go lay down.
Come on. No, Shiva. Okay, sit. Now, lay down.
There you go.
Girl.
Good girl. So anyway, and then what I did was I put my oven on bake at 170 degrees, and I put the wood pieces in the oven for about a half an hour each until they were mostly dry. But then I knew that it had killed off that Blackbeard algae. So after it came out of the oven, then I took another thing and scrubbed it all off, and then it came off really, really easy. So then now it's back in the tank and it looks like wood. instead of Blackbeard weird. So hopefully this will get rid of the Blackbeard algae.
Yes.
So yes, I did. I went full nuclear on the Blackbeard algae. It was crazy how much there was.
I actually don't mind it in some of the, like the cichlid tanks. I don't care if it has it actually. It's because it's some form of something trying to keep the stuff in line. But we do not like it in our planted tanks. No.
No. And then it starts killing my plants. So I can't believe how many of my plants have disappeared in that tank. It's looking kind of
Sparse.
naked.
But we have some more stuff we're going to be doing the rest of the week. I've got to get a bunch of shrimp transferred upstairs. I got 2 tanks up there. I'm putting shrimp in. Originally, I thought we were taking the 29-gallon down, but Daddy doesn't like the idea of a paludarium in our bathroom. So the 29 gallon is going to stay. So I'm going to rescape that more shrimp friendly and get a bunch of wood and different stuff in there for the shrimpies. And I'm going to put my blue diamond colony in there, which then would allow me to break down that bow front.
Whips World says, who's naked? My 75-gallon fish tank next to my bed. Whips World says, hiya, Kenny.
What's going on, Whip? It's good to see you, man.
So, yeah, I'm going to have to find some more plants for in there. And then, but I was going to totally reset that whole tank. But I'm going to wait to do that. And then, but I need a new dresser. So I'm waiting for the new dresser, and then I can put the top tank on top of it.
I'm going to have to fix that and clean that sponge, you know.
What?
See how much what air it's doing?
Yeah.
It's not fine bubbles, it's that big air bubbles.
Yeah.
Although all of our, just rip it off.
Thank you.
You know, I leave that stuff on my stuff so it'll stay nice.
This does not look nice. I'm picking on his office now that I'm down here.
You should messing with my stuff, guys. You're gonna have to knock her out.
Oh.
We need to paint the stand. I don't like the stand natural wood.
Well, it was never meant to be like that. It was meant to be painted.
Yep, I know. So before we do all this fluctuating of everything, I need to get this stand painted. Black and rest. Black will try to be.
Yep. For sure.
So we got down here. It was hot as heck when we first came down here. We got sliding glass door wide open. We got the window wide open, trying to cool it. It's actually now starting to flip the other way. It's starting to get a little nippy now.
So if everything starts shutting down because all the heaters in the tank come on and it knocks out our electricity, you'll know why. Whips World says, Kenny, can you swing by and help me move some tanks around now that you're an expert?
Yeah, right. I've got enough local people wanting to help with that. So
Oh. Yeah, we need to. Well, we're getting there. We're getting close. We've been working hard on the tanks here in the house. The living room, the only tanks that don't look 100% pristine right now are the 2 in the wall.
which we'll be changing that too. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with everybody. I don't want to put too many more fish in the 300 because I don't want anything that's going to mess with the Sebrums that are in there currently.
Yeah. The rock deal.
Yeah, we don't want our rock keels getting messed with. But although
Yeah.
I do want to move them out of there anyway and put them in it, they're probably going to end up in Droganetta's old tank. I'll get that nice and cleaned up. And I don't know if I want to leave rock in there, though. Although that would be
You
good.
know, she has more fun moving rock and spitting rock at people. Why would you take your rocks away?
Well, where am I going to She can't. We don't have nearly enough rock to fill.
I can get you more of that rock.
Rock is just dirt.
But look at all she's done.
Yeah, I don't want. I'm going to discourage her from doing it. in the new
No,
tank.
then she'll be bored. So this fish moves all the little pebbles that are in the bottom of this tank. They're pebbles, natural pebbles. And she grabs up big old mouthfuls of it, moves it to the other end of the tank, and spits it all on the other end of the tank. And then she builds a wall where she doesn't want you looking at her. She's gonna spit on a big old mouthful.
She is a character, this one.
You should show them what she's doing.
She's sitting here stalking me at the moment. She's just sitting over here. Say, what's your problem, dude? Here.
See how she's moved the rocks all to the left side of the tank? And she keeps taking them from over there at the right. And then she's pulled the air lines out of all those sponge filters.
Yeah.
So none of those are working.
I always got to have 2 or 3 on to make it work. I look like a Jerry's kid now.
Jerry's kid.
Oh.
So, but yeah, she's always just messing with that tank. But if we didn't have the pebbles in there, she'd be so bored. She's Haitiensis. She's
Black nasty.
Black Nasty is the common name for her. And she's a little one. You know, the males get substantially bigger. So, but yeah, she's a Haitiensis.
Pretty fish.
And she has so much personality. That's why we want to put her right here. So that, let's see, right here.
Then we will probably eventually get multiple cameras going on in here. I got to figure out how to do all that. I know that this thing I got there allows me to do some of those things too. And I can have music. I can do all kinds of cool stuff. Maybe one year when I learn it all before I die.
Stan Pittman says, I got the prints I won from the Clash giveaway framed and hung today. See, you're 10 steps ahead of us.
Yep. I got the Daniken sign, hon. Oh, I must have took it way down because now Daniken, you can't see it. There we go. There we go.
So the females, when they're in breeding mode, turn black, and the males turn more white. So they're very opposite, but she's just and we know she's a female because she lays eggs.
Mm-hmm.
You come down and there's like several thousand eggs. I would hate to see what it would look like if we had a male and they actually hatched.
Yeah, because I don't think there's a big market for brutally one fish tank fish. I don't see a lot of people standing in the line for those fish.
Yeah. Whipsworld says, people, make some noise. I don't want to be hogging chat.
All right. I like what he said. There we go.
Well, he has to stand up, go over. You have this in the wrong spot.
Well, you kind of hogged it over.
I did not hog it over. You could move this since you're not using
Danielle,
it.
do not start. We might have to answer somebody in chat.
Okay. Whipsworld, I'm a big one, big fish in the tank guy.
I'm kind of that way a little bit.
She swims from one end of that tank to the other.
But that honestly wasn't my fish. It never was my fish.
Because Haitiensis has always been one of my holy grail fish, but I wanted a male, and I got a female. So,
But I'm glad we got who we got. She's pretty
And she's got lots of personality.
That's all I care when I'm dealing with the cichlids is they got a good personality.
And if I had a male, it would have to go in at least 150, probably 200, really. They get big, big.
I'm starting to wonder if my 300 is going to be enough for these Brycons at the rates are going.
Yay, Brycon.
Because Danikin's only allowed to have Danny's favorites in it.
Ken would have never bought them had they not been there. So I mean, he would. It's not a fish he would have actively sought out.
Well, I'm glad I did, though. They're a perfect replacement for the giant hatchets that all died. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Just watch the stream. Stop worrying about me
You
and
just
worry about
didn't see
yourself.
what I did.
Oh my God,
Westworld
this is
says-
what I'm thinking. Oh, let's see. What should I do? That's what I'm thinking.
What were you thinking?
Gunshot. And bring your butt over this way.
Pulling me.
I'm good at pushing.
Whatever. Not much happening on the screen other than me rambling on and on and on and on.
They all must be lurking. They're all lurking there, Whip.
Oh, it's a good thing though. So is George RV3?
Yes,
going
he's
tonight?
going.
Oh, good.
Yes, he is going.
That's all right. Oh, look at all the hearts. We got hearts coming
Yeah,
up.
we didn't get to see that on the other either. I don't know if you ever saw these, but you can go out here and you can pick all these things to put
Oh.
on.
Nice. Very cool. Okay, quit playing.
I'm not doing it. That's somebody else. Now you got them all doing it.
So I guess I'm not used to actual YouTube chat. Can you tell I'm a total noob at this part of things? We've been doing this for what, 5 years, and I've never seen this.
Well, that's just something new that came out the last year and a half.
Oh,
And we've never live streamed from YouTube. We've always been on StreamYard.
yes, this is true.
So there's some perks to YouTube that you get to see that we didn't see before, and then there's other things we don't like, so we can't.
Somebody said there's ads in the live stream.
What?
See, Davo says ads in the live stream.
Oh no!
For real?
Sorry about that, guys. I will have to figure out how I get that off of there. That was the other advantage to the StreamYard. No commercials during our stream.
Oh my God. Long Family Soul, thank you for the $4.99 super chat and the heart.
We appreciate it.
Heart, right on back. Uncle Smiley's Aquarium says, hi, Davo. I got one too.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it would be. That seems senseless to run an ad during a stream.
HHD says, that's okay. Thank you again, Long Family Show. Appreciate it very much so. Yeah, I got an ad too, just as y'all started pressing buttons. At first, I thought you just pressed the wrong button. We wouldn't have done that to you on purpose.
No, Nancy, that we do not do.
Yeah.
And I certainly wouldn't send you to an ad, and I'm especially this time of year because I'm sure right now y'all are seeing the political ads. You come
More
to YouTube
political ads.
to get away from all that, and then that's the ones I don't like are the political ads.
Oh.
I come here to get away from it
Next week, though. Like,
all. No, 2
this-
weeks.
oh,
10,
yeah.
10 days.
10 days.
Then we'll be back to normal everything.
Yeah, that'll be so nice. I'm excited about that. So super apologetic. We'll try to get that figured out.
Yes, we will.
Oh, the screen went black for a second while the ad was loading. I thought the stream had ended.
Oh my God, guys. I will get that figured out. Stay patient with us
Yeah, this is our first time doing this.
from YouTube, but I'll figure out all the stuff I got to figure out so it doesn't do that. I know Lucas Brett's streams from YouTube, and I've never gotten
An ad on him.
so I have to find out what I have to do to make it go away.
Yeah,
I think Corey streams from this too, doesn't he?
I have no idea. No clue.
I know Bob does.
Whoops World. Hey Mike, sorry for the delay. My chat was broken and all I could see was my own chat. I thought I was in here all by myself.
Oh, you must have had a top chat on. That's hilarious.
HHD says, I went live for 33 seconds on accident.
Yeah, I saw that. I tried to go in, and all I saw was you sitting there with two different screens of yourself. I was like, "What is this?" Then it went away.
It's been one of those days for weird streams.
Yeah, believe me, I have 3 of them. I'm probably going to delete here.
I don't know. It's pretty humorous, though.
Oh yeah.
Don't delete them before I get the chance to really go watch them. Because I was upstairs messing with tanks when that was all going on.
Oh, everybody was there. Sure loved it. Yeah. There's just something special about hearing Kenny E sound like Alvin the Chipmunk. Then right after that, I come out sounding like Darth Vader. And then the echoing, and
Which wasn't really an echo.
then there was another voice that made me sound like I was a woman. It was tons of fun.
That's
HHD
funny.
says, that was awesome.
Whips World says, Nancy, I don't think I'll ever be a little fish guy, but I do love those rainbow shiners.
What's going on? Go with the flow aquatics. Good to see you, brother. Good old Richard Reynolds.
I don't know what to do. It's like so weird. Like
What is
if I-
so
if I-
weird
well,
about
if I touch something, it might go fluid.
You can do whatever you want. You just don't mess with these buttons.
Well, those are the buttons that are in front of me.
Just here. There's a mouse. Play with the mouse. Or here's a keyboard. Put it in your lap. That'll keep you entertained. Stop pushing buttons, Dan.
What is awkward for?
I think awkward is the crows. That's
The
perfect
crows.
for
That's perfect for me. I'm a crow.
you. Oh, wait a
fan.
minute.
What?
I'm hearing music. Is it playing music right now, guys? I hope not.
That sounds expensive, Stephen.
What is Stephen talking about? Who Whip just
Add a little fish with the big fish. Very temporary commitment.
yeah.
Okay, Stephen P says,
Extremely
he says he doesn't hear me a thing.
Okay, good.
Stan Pittman. The Cowboys are actually winning at half. Oh, my son-in-law will be happy. And who was it? Tim that's a Cowboys fan? Yeah.
Then the only game I really got a kick out of today was Chicago went down, scored with 20 something, like there was 25 seconds on. They thought they had the game in the bag. Jaden Daniels with this broken rib and all throws up this haymaker, 50 freaking yards, and one guy tips it up, and one of the Washington guys caught it in the end zone for a touchdown with no time on the clock. Washington won. It was good. Whip would know because he's a Bears fan. No, you're a Pittsburgh fan. I already know. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. It was, I guess you could call it a Hail Mary. Yeah. I watched it too. Don't kick me.
I didn't kick you. How am I gonna kick you? I tapped you. Like enough football talk.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fish show. We're supposed to be a fish show.
Do you even look at what it says for our stream?
Football is not listed.
No, it says fish
Football
talk. It
is
says
not-
fish talk and more.
Killing
So
me.
occasionally we can get off subject because I put it right in the addendum.
The addendum.
To come to the show, it might be fish talk, it might be something more. Fish talk and more. Thank you, Rick. Corey waiting in like you sided with me, Whip.
I don't know how this is gonna work. I need to be in another room.
No, you're not.
Oh. Well, it is raining like cats and dogs here.
I can hear it.
Like we had thunderstorms earlier today. I was really glad the power didn't go out.
Football, fish, and sometimes gutter talk.
I know.
That's loud, he says.
What one?
Apparently, the thing you push must have been loud.
Oh.
Unless he's talking about the rain. I don't think that mic's picking up that rain.
Oh. So.
And I got to disassemble, or not disassemble, but unplug all this stuff tonight because I don't want it interfering with my work because I use headsets and all kinds of stuff for my work. So I don't want that mic. That could be different, though.
While you're giving your spiel, boo,
Yeah.
and applause.
Yeah. Or flip it over to a woman and they'll think they're talking to a woman.
Here, let me get my manager.
Yeah. What up?
That'd be so funny. Oh my gosh. And then when you go into Alvin Chipmunk mode,
Yeah.
your boss would be going, "What are you doing?"
He'd be like, what in the heck?
Because
is
his boss listens in on his calls.
that? He does
sometimes.
occasionally, yes.
That would be really funny, though.
Says he's been learning a lot from me.
He has been? Well, like what?
Just by different ways I do things.
Ken's really funny when he's in sales or talking on the phone with people and stuff like that. He adapts. He's like a chameleon. He adapts to whoever he's talking to. It's like a very good talent to have. But they did tell him, there was one time Ken said, "Now it's time to shit or get off the pot."
Yes.
And he's not allowed to say that.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to say that. Yes.
Can you imagine talking to somebody on the phone who's trying to sell you something and they say that to you? But he sold it.
We'll be heading over to George's stream next. And George, I'll get it figured out. I know now that I'm streaming from YouTube, I can send them directly to you as well.
Nancy B said 2 shits in one stream. Now it's 3.
And it's all Danny doing the cursing.
I
Remember-
do apologize. I don't usually do that. Why am I such a foul mouth today? I apologize. I shouldn't be like this.
Of course, you all see I'm rocking my Peplin Creek gear.
I do like that shirt.
All right.
Is Whip going to Tennessee?
He's moving there
Oh,
eventually.
is he really?
When he retires, though. I think
Oh.
he's got a few more years of work, and then he's planning on going down there.
Yeah. I don't know what we'll do when we retire.
I like the idea of Tennessee, too, but my wife's not too far from the grandkids. She would rather us stay out here and pay way too much property taxes and stuff to live.
Dan, you are so right. It's the bad influence in the room with me.
Oh, yeah. Dan?
It's as if I lived that long and moving there.
Yeah.
Well, there is always that to consider too.
Well, the thing about that, though, is I'm really not going to care at that point then. You know, if something happens to me, Whip.
Well, he says Tennessee's all full up.
Who said that?
Whip.
Whatever, Whip. Matter of fact, I bet you old Chattanooga Ed, if he has a house in his neighborhood comes for sale, he'll let me know. Because he wants to see me doing the backfloat in his pool.
No,
just chilling.
do not go there with those mental images. Please. Please. Whip's World. I bought the last place.
Oh, and Stan says, I'm missing the cat ears.
Oh, see? Yeah. Sorry. I don't know what to do. I can always turn them on.
No, you're not. We're not going to, all of a sudden, your cat ears take over the sound on the screen.
I'll have some new cat ears made.
You can still wear your cat ears, they just won't have any sound.
Yeah, but they got the big old things that go over my ears. Where are those going to go? Then I won't be able to hear you.
That's probably be better for you.
Then he can talk about football all he wants, and I don't have to hear it.
But we are getting excited. Things are starting to take shape. Be able to get the floors done down here, hopefully, and get all the trim board back up. So this looks like a home again.
So you think you guys are going to be able to handle us like this going forward? They're like, no.
I like the video quality already.
Why?
We look clearer. Look at how clear we look.
Yes, people now can see my bags and my triple chin and my.
What did they expect from people that are in their 50s? Hello? They should be glad that we even look this good. Because believe me, if we looked how we feel, we'd be in trouble.
Thank you, Empire of Dirt, for putting George RB3's link up there.
That is Mr. Jeff Kane.
I said, well, I called him by his YouTube name. He always got to give me a hard time.
Well, that's one you should remember his name. I mean, he makes it pretty freaking obvious.
Seville Steve says, we like your face. Yes, they're my most attractive feature. Eugene Youngbauer. I plead guilty as charged.
And he's on the same
running
level
it
as
late.
Tiny Tim. That's good. Whip, you know, you wouldn't believe how many people, when I meet him for the first time, they're like, holy crap, you're tall. It's like, I don't know how they thought I was tiny, but I think they think I was like 5'6" or something. Eduardo was one of them. He was like, holy God, you're tall.
Ken 6'4". When I first met him, I was like, I'm getting a neck ache.
Yeah.
Victor C says, thanks for live streaming.
You're welcome, Victor. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Tom.
Oh, says, but we don't want to see Ken's bags.
Yeah. I would hope not, but if you're assisting.
What? We have to get this so that he can see it. You know what? Why don't you lower the table?
Oh God, what an idea! Why didn't you think about that about 20 minutes ago? God, what a concept, Danielle. I mean, really? Really? It's even got a power button. I forgot all about it. Yeah, look at her. Now we look like we don't look like midgets anymore. There you go. Bag problem went away. We can't see our under chins no more. It's perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Live and learn. We'll get it figured out, you guys. Oh, I feel like such a
Yeah,
nerd.
she was nice enough. She got me a stand desk as well because she knows I'm ADD. So that way, when I'm on the phone, if I want to pace, I can pace. I move the chairs back. Boom, boom, boom. I'm pacing. I'm talking. I'm moving my hands. I'm doing whatever. River has two chins.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I love it. So yeah, now he doesn't have to work so hard to see the button.
Let me see this. Okay, where is the other thing go to? I think it's in the front
There
here,
you
so
go.
we can put this over here.
What I was trying to tell you.
There, now that is the way it was. Y'all are in trouble.
Put
now.
it in the middle.
There we go. Nice.
The camera's up there.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. He was gonna make us sound like squirrels. How are the Altums doing? The 4 that are left are doing
Yeah,
well.
we had well, gosh, they're getting old now.
I know.
But yeah, we had one dominant female that just was being a rotten.
I don't think that was the reason that they were kicking it. I just think they're like aging out. They age out faster than any other angels I've ever seen.
Yeah, they do. You start seeing them getting different looks to them.
Yeah, like I have this little tiny Margite in the tank that's next to my bed, and that was one of the first fish I got.
So it's like 10 years old, I think, or longer.
Like 6, maybe 7, something like that. Anyway, but that little thing, his face is changing, his back's getting kind of humped, and he's just slowing down. He's getting this weird kind of skeleton face look. I don't know. So, what are you looking for?
Just trying to see what that thing is not plugged in is. Camden's got at least 2 chins, maybe 3. He's got to lose them all. Around 3 weeks by the bonus time after being a month early.
Oh, baby.
Baby fat's the cutest though, man. Those
Especially the little wrinkles
yes,
on their knees.
yeah, little wrinkles.
And their little elbows. There's a little wrinkle there. Just so cute.
Danny and I melt for babies.
Well, we had one of the chubbiest grandchildren I've ever seen.
Yes, he was.
She was just
Oh, you're talking.
chubby.
Yeah.
She was so cute though. And then she grew up into this really tall, thin girl.
Mm.
So, but yeah, she was really cute as a baby, very chubby. Chubby. Oh, he's up to 5 pounds. Aw. That's still super tiny.
The problem with the grandkids, Whip, you blink and they'll be grown.
Yeah.
We have one that's 21 now. 21.
The grandchild.
21.
And then, there's some flapping going on in that super white thing.
Oh my God.
What?
What in here? Super white.
Oh no, I said something to the ADHD person.
Oh, this poor old girl though, man. The mail's been popping the heck out of her side. Got scar tissue and all kinds of nasties on her side. I'll just check and see if we have any eggs real quick. Means I'm here.
Egg check.
And I think we do in this one.
Says I have one that's 17. Buy him a beer, Gramps.
It's a she.
What's a she?
They were talking about our grandson. Buy him a beer. It's a she. Ayla.
Yeah. We only have one grandson. Oh, no, I take that back.
We have 3 grandsons.
Forgot about the 2 old.
And we got number 7 on the way, we just found out.
Yeah.
We're kind of stoked about that. But it's infancy stages. I mean, like it's 2 weeks old right now. 2 weeks conceived, I guess, would be.
I don't know that. I don't think it registers at 2 weeks. It's got to be further than 2
Well, whatever.
Xanadu, USA, howdy.
It just went from the twinkle in daddy's eye to a real thing now. We'll just call it that.
And the daddy is so excited.
He says infancy stage, laugh out loud. I see what you did there, Kitty. Oh, Lord. The only thing I don't like is maybe we're going to have to put the camera over there so at least it looks like we're looking at them, because we keep looking at the chat. And at least this way it will look like we're looking at them when we're looking at the chat.
Yes, we could do that. Is that better, people? My hair is like too long. It's like getting in my eyes. I'm sorry. I've looked very unkempt.
Unkempt.
Kempt
Oh, kempt.
means you don't take care of yourself. You're kind of gnarly looking.
I'll knock the gnarly right off.
Says, oh yeah, we do roll back an hour next weekend.
Oh, great. Well, unfortunately, it's obvious winter is upon us because now when we get done streaming, it is officially dark.
I know. Whips World says I liked looking in your ear holes.
And nostrils. Well, now that Danny was kind enough to remember the dropping table, I don't know what. I should have thought of that hours ago. But
So, my dear, it is 6:59.
ooh, so we're going to head over to George. We'll go hashtag. What should we do hashtag tonight? Hashtag YouTube. Because we're now streaming from YouTube.
There you go.
Anyway, guys, we appreciate all you for coming out. Thanks to all my moderators for keeping us safe. Thank all the repay crew and lurkers. Thanks for coming out. And then, of course, all my folks that were nice enough to super chat and member to us. We greatly appreciate y'all. You help keep our fish room fed. We greatly
And
appreciate you.
aquariums maintained by Andy. Hey,
What's
bye-bye.
up? Caught us just in time to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Anyway, guys, and of course, all of you folks that sat here with us for the hour, greatly appreciate y'all. As always, love your fish. It's going to be Kenny E. Check it out for now. And how do you end a stream on YouTube? just thought of that.
There's this button. that
There
says
it is,
end
okay.
stream.
All right, guys. We'll catch y'all later. Have a good night. I got panicked for a second.